Go ahead and call the meeting to order for the East China Township Board meeting, December 5th, 2022. Clerk, please call the roll.
Supervisor Westrick?
Here.
Clerk Matei here. Treasurer Hart?
Here.
Trustee Blackstock?
Here.
Trustee Knotts?
Here.
Trustee Richley?
Here.
Trustee Babel absent.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
No doing of mine, but we do need to approve the agenda with one addition, consent for St. Clair Area Fire Authority November runs report.
So moved.
Support.
Been moved and supported. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Disbursements, Ms. Treasurer. Oh, wait, I'm way ahead of,
I would say,
I'm trying to move ahead here.
you're skipping.
Public comment, none. Consent agenda, now that we have C4 added there. C1 building permit report, notice of appointment of deputy clerk, part-time receptionist, cashier, offer letter, and C4 St. Clair Area Fire
Yeah.
Authority November runs.
You forgot the
the
minutes.
Well, I'm changing it up. All right, do you want to approve the minutes?
I wasn't
Ralph
here,
got me
so.
frazzled.
So moved.
Thank you.
And there's a support?
Support.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Presentations, guest speakers, none. Public comment. We have one attendee, probably doesn't want to speak. Okay, now we'll do the consent agenda. Building permit report, notice of appointment of deputy clerk and the part-time receptionist, cashier, offer letter, and St. Clair Area Fire Authority November runs.
When does your deputy clerk commence? Now? Immediately?
Immediately. Yep. As soon as she takes her oath of office, she'll be ready to roll.
Any questions or comments?
I'll make a motion to accept the consent agenda.
Is there support?
Support.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
That, Mr. Richley?
Yes.
Okay. Disbursements, treasurer?
We have disbursements, payroll, total of $44,645.69. Accounts payable, $244,686.36. Electronic transfers, $62,631.97. E-checks, $302.30. Tax disbursements, $3,750.49, and invoices of $31,553.11 for a grand total of $387,569.92. I'll make a motion to pay the bills in the total of $387,569.92.
Support.
It's been moved and supported. Discussion? Clerk, please call roll.
Roll call vote. Trustee Blackstock?
Yes.
Trustee Knotts?
Yes.
Trustee Richley?
Yes.
Treasurer Hart?
Yes.
Clerk Matei, yes. Supervisor Westrick?
Yes. Finished old business, I don't have any. Anybody? New business, 1, sewer inspections proposals. Mr. Blaine?
We've got 3 quotes for this year's sanitary sewer cleaning and CCTV project. It was 2008, the township began annually cleaning and televising the sewer mains to get an assessment of its conditions. And with the completion of this year's project, we will actually be starting over. So we're finally making it through the whole township and then starting over, going through it again. The guideline that we try to follow is every 10 years, you re-televising it. That way you're keeping on top of any new cracks or leaks and staying on top of it a lot better that way. And my hope that, well, since we've made it through there once, we found the major defects. We found the broken pipes. Now we're gonna be going through and finding the cracks, fixing the leaking from the cracks coming in, stopping the water from getting in. And as we go through this, I'm hoping we're able to spend more of our money towards fixing it versus trying to get everything cambered again. You know, as we're finding less defects, we're able to fix to a better degree the defects that we're coming across. All of the contractors have worked for the township in the past. And this year, I have required a level 2 manhole inspection in the project as well. In the past, we've basically just looked in the manholes as we come across them, see if there's any leaks or anything, and make notes of it. Now it'll be videoed, and there'll be a report on each manhole listing its condition, any defects, bricks or chimney parts missing out of it, and we'll have an actual report for each one.
Okay.
That's it.
Make a motion to approve the bid of 106,458 for.
I have a question. Is this something that we budgeted into the budget?
Yes, we've budgeted 100,000 each year for this.
Thank you.
I'll support that.
Any other questions, comments, discussion? Clerk, please call roll.
Roll call vote. Trustee Richley?
Yes.
Trustee Netz?
Yes.
Trustee Blackstock?
Yes.
Treasurer Hart?
Yes.
Clerk Matei, yes. Supervisor Westrick?
Yes. 2, new DPW equipment trailer that we had in the budget for this year. Blaine?
Yes, we do have money left over in the budget after paying for the new truck that's supposed to be arriving anytime now. And I've got 2 prices on trailers that are in stock. It's been a bit of a struggle finding people with trailers in stock.
Which one are you wanting or asking for?
I will take a new trailer.
Yeah, but which one, are they both the same GVW, same everything?
They're both the same weight. One is 2 foot longer than the other. I think either trailer is going to be a great trailer for us. It's going to accommodate the equipment that we have, or if we were to upsize our excavator, it will still handle it comfortably and not stress the trailer and stress the axles.
So the 2 feet isn't worth $7,000 to us, really?
I think it's a better made trailer, but I believe either trailer will accommodate what we need and will last us a long time.
So you're okay with the
I'm okay
Whichever
with either one.
All right. I make a motion to approve the low bid of, is it $15,001
That's
total
correct. Yes,
for the load trail trailer?
yes.
Mark?
All right, I just had a quick question. You said one's longer than the other. The load trail is 15,000, but it says 22 feet. You got that reversed?
One was 20 feet and the other one was 22 feet.
It looks like the longer one's cheaper. Is that really true or not?
I believe that is true.
That's what I was wondering.
Well, let's see.
So we're getting a longer trailer for cheaper. I like
Let's
it.
see what the
Yes.
bid
Yeah.
says.
Okay. You're okay with that trailer, though?
Yes.
Anybody else? Clerk, please call roll.
Okay, roll call vote. Clerk Matei, yes. Treasurer Hart?
Yes.
Trustee Blackstock?
Yes.
Trustee Netz?
Yes.
Trustee Richley?
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Sorry. The quote actually says 16,001. Is that?
I saw that too. That's why I was wondering, is it 15 or
They
16?
do offer a municipal discount.
It is the 15,000, right?
of
Yes.
1,000?
Yeah, okay. Yep, all right. And you had one more?
All right, Supervisor Westrick.
Well, now if that's clarified, yes.
Okay.
Any other questions? Good. 2, thanks, Blaine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sewer credit request, seeing as how you're standing there.
One more, maybe? In case there's questions.
He's already done two tonight, he's good. This has been reviewed by the DPW. Toilet running, you verified this, or Don did, it looks like?
Yes.
I got a question.
It's, went down the toilet, so it's still sewer, but is it because the garden line was dripping also?
They also had a hot water heater that was leaking into the crawl space.
Okay.
I got a question though. The sheet Don Narski's sign says amount of credit approved $154.40, but on the thing that you're asking us to approve, it says $110.24. Why the difference?
I cannot say offhand, I don't have it in front of me.
I can,
Probably a
Say
portion
that-
of it because of the toilet?
yes, because once they fill out this form, it does go to Irene too, in the utility billing department, and then she double checks all the figures and everything and does the final amount.
Okay, this is the one from Irene.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm not sure that that's true. So I'm not sure where the number, why we're not using the one that's on the form.
Yeah, I was wondering why it wasn't updated though.
There's two addresses on here too. 5599 River Road, and down here it's got 5061 Point Drive.
Yeah, so I would just remove that action. That may be a carryover from the previous request. So just approve based on the form that you've been given.
So the ask is for 154.40.
For 5599 River Road.
5599 River Road.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe 5061 was
Yeah,
that
that's a
couple that
typo.
came here the last time.
It,
Yeah,
just
that's-
scratch that whole part out and just look at the form.
But she does verify the figures.
Okay, so the action would be for the 154.40 at 5599 River Road. Okay, anybody?
So you're just saying the 110.24 is wrong. Should have been 154.40?
Just remove the whole
Correct.
action item.
That's
Just-
from a previous
remove it.
request.
Correct.
The fill in the blank form didn't get changed evidently, Ralph.
Okay.
I'll make a motion for the sewer credit request of 154.40 at 5599 River Road.
Support.
Been moved and supported? Clerk, please call the roll.
Roll call vote.
Thank you, Blaine.
Trustee Richley?
Yes.
Trustee Knotts?
Yes.
Trustee Blackstock?
Yes.
Treasurer Hart?
Yes.
Clerk Matei, yes. Supervisor Westrick?
Yes. New business 3, Mr. Dan Casey at the Economic Development Alliance submitted a proposal for us to become a member of the EDA. You see the membership cost in front of you there of $1866.50 annually. Along with your paperwork. For purposes of a discussion, I will make a motion to approve that.
I think we should have some discussion first.
Well, like Cindy was doing before, technically you need a motion and a second, then you talk about it. But if it doesn't get a second, it just dies.
For the sake of discussion, support.
Hmm?
For the sake of discussion, I'll support.
Okay. All right, now, discussion.
My turn?
Sure, if Ellen has nothing.
All right. I don't approve of this. It's come up on occasion to the past years. There's just not a lot that we get out of the Economic Development Authority. All they're gonna get out of it is $2,000 out of us. I don't see any benefit to East China to joining and it's been the same for some period of time. I would vote no on this.
It also looks like this is half the price.
Right, that's
It
what I was
says
curious
15
about.
cents per capita. This is the introductory rate, so you can double that for next year and thereafter.
Yep, next year you're gonna get
Right.
$3,600.
Well, it would have to be approved every year, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What do they do for us? I've never been able to find that out, so. I agree with my friend we buried this morning. No.
Anybody else have any other discussion? Herb, Jacob?
I kind of agree with Ralph. I mean, it's come up to us many years in a row. I think it's geared more towards commercial and industrial, and we just don't have that.
Mhm.
I mean, unless there's something that they can offer us support in. I mean, they say grant writing, but I'm not sure if it would tailor to what we do.
Right.
We're 99% residential.
Right.
The issues we have with not completing everything residential is just we don't have capacity in sewer and water.
Right.
We don't have
Sure.
large tracts of industrial land except for Edison, and I don't see Edison going away, hopefully, for a long, long time, so I don't know if we're gonna get our bang for our buck out of it.
Okay. Well, it's been moved and supported, so I guess we'll
Roll
take
call
the
vote.
vote.
Okay, roll call vote for the EDA membership. Clerk Matei, no. Treasurer Hard?
No.
Trustee Blackstock?
No.
Trustee Natz?
No.
Trustee Richley?
No.
Supervisor Westrick?
Yes, I'll vote yes, just so we don't have a unanimous. All right, for Township Memorial Bench Program, we discussed this briefly at the last meeting. We're proposing that anybody that would like to sponsor a bench would pay for the cost of the bench plus shipping and the engraving of the plaque, and then we'd have our DPW install it. The township manager's prepared a nice little sheet here, that kind of a fill-in-the-blank thing, subject to change, and it says that in there about whatever the cost of the benches are, because they'll change, so. I've looked it over. I don't know if anybody else has any questions about it or, comments on it, but I think it's a good program. I make a motion to approve that.
Support.
Okay, any discussion? Anybody?
Do we have a ballpark figure of what one might is?
$920, it says on the bottom there, right now. Right down the bottom there.
Ah, okay.
But I think if we buy more of them and get the shipping
Yeah,
down,
plus shipping.
yeah, the shipping will be,
In order about, could be as much as $400.
I mean, they were $600 like 4 years ago, so.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Get my pickup truck and I'll do it.
We need a roll call probably, right?
Yeah, where do they have to go?
No.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. New business 5, preliminary review of zoning ordinance fences. It's here for discussion. If we'd like to make any changes to this.
So just to kind of clarify, it would go to the planning commission. They would hold public hearings. But if there's no interest in this board of passing changes to the ordinance, then we shouldn't go through that process, basically. Because it will end up with you.
Portion that we are, is under you gave us the whole ordinance, the whole fencing ordinance.
Just the highlighted portion
The
there.
other portion that's
Yep.
under consideration is the part that's marked out.
Unless you have other, I mean, you can
Unless you have
change.
anything else in there, but I didn't.
I mean, I have no problem sending it to commission. We'll take a look at it. We'll ask our planner some questions. And if we decide not to move ahead on it, then we decide not to move ahead. It's not gonna hurt, in my opinion, to send it back to the planner.
They can look at the whole thing too, it's not just this paragraph, for instance. Probably not a bad, how long, it's been a while since it's been updated? Probably.
This section, I don't see any amendments, probably
No.
original.
Probably all original.
2003 amended,
Oh, yeah, amended 2003,
so,
almost 20 years ago.
right.
Well, I make a motion to refer it to planning commission just for review. If they don't want to change anything, great. If they do, they can.
Support.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Is that an aye?
Yes.
Good. Those
I
opposed?
think it's fine just as it is.
Offers opposed?
Yes. And new business 6, MML compensation fund premium payment. The workers' comp fund premium payment in the amount of $492 for the 2022 coverage year as a result of the fiscal year audit. That's pretty close.
That's a very good job.
Yeah. So,
Motion, we approve the $492 for payment, additional payment on the compensation fund.
been moved by Mr. Knotts. Is there support?
Support.
Mr. Richley? Clerk, please call the roll, unless there's any discussion.
Clerk Matei, yes. Treasurer Hart?
Yes.
Trustee Blackstock?
Yes.
Trustee Knotts?
Yes.
Trustee Richley?
Yes.
Supervisor Westrick?
Yes. All right, announcements, anybody? Comments?
Yes. I do. I wanted to say thank you to our temporary secretary that came and filled in, Lisa Meldrum. She's completed her time here, and we're grateful to her for filling in and helping us during that period when we
Yeah,
lost
I think she worked
person.
out well.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's unfortunate she didn't want the
The full thing,
Yeah.
but
Right.
I get it.
right.
But
She has other
we have a
commitments
new
too.
person that's gonna do real well, so we got
Mm-hmm.
that covered. Very, very happy to see all of the applicants too. There was a lot of applicants for that.
Yes, I was
Evidently
surprised.
COVID's over and now they're wanting to get back work. I guess there's no more free money.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone wants to go to work. Thank you. Sandy, anything else?
Are we planning to make an appointment to that commission, the Sewer and Water Authority, at the next meeting? Is that- I thought that
What
was
are you
going to be
talking
on, I forgot, I guess. For the Sewer and Water Authority? I believe we have an appointment. I
Well,
guess that'll
so
go
you
on
have
the
a
next
vacancy.
meeting.
This board can do whatever they want as far as a process for appointing. One of the trustees has already spoken to someone, and that person is agreeable if you wanted to appoint. But you can do whatever you want.
When is your next Sewer and
Yeah,
Water meeting?
I talked to Jim Light, former trustee,
Right.
and asked me if he'd be interested in getting back into the township business as a member of the Water and Sewer Authority, and he told me yes last night. He said there's one candidate unless we've got somebody else.
What, do you know when your next meeting is?
My next meeting's the 22nd or 21st or 22nd of December.
Do we
You
appoint
could-
this?
You
Why
could
wouldn't
go
we
one
be
more,
doing
you
that?
could go one more
We do?
meeting.
We could
our
have, we have
representative.
time at the next meeting?
Yeah, you have time at the next meeting to appoint him,
Okay,
appoint whoever you're going to appoint for that meeting.
Yeah, I would have added that to agenda. I didn't know anything about it.
right.
Well,
I would recommend.
next meeting's the
I would recommend
19th.
Mr.
What's that?
Light, but I
Our
do
next
not know
meeting's the
who else is
19th,
available.
and he said his meeting's not till the 21st.
Okay, so we can do it at the next meeting then,
Okay,
December 19th? Okay.
all right, thank you. Is there anything else?
Not for me, thanks.
If not,
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Support?
it's been moved and supported. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned, thank you.